Good afternoon. Welcome to Tribune News on Q, your go-to afternoon news source only here at Daily Tribune. We're live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. For today's headlines, around 400 Manila families shelter at Delpan Evacuation Center, resting on chairs and floors as Super Typhoon Uwan batters the city. Philippine Navy units on heightened alert, ready to deploy personnel, vehicles, and equipment for typhoon relief nationwide. Nearly 3 million households lose power after Super Typhoon Uwan. NEA crews inspects and restore electricity across affected regions. PPA and DSWD distribute food packs to stranded Lucena passengers. One receives urgent medical attention amid Uwan's approach. Sandigan Bayan rejects formerly executive Mohit Dargani's overseas travel, citing flight risk and lack of necessity for trips. DOT urges hotels to uphold fair pricing and compassionate policies during Super Typhoon Uwan, monitoring compliance with DTI and LGUs. Thunder overcomes 19-point deficit to beat Grizzlies. Rockets rally past Bucks. Celtics and Knicks secure victories in other NBA matchups. Predator Badlands debuts at $40 million, topping North American box office. Regretting You and Black Phone 2 follows in ticket sales. Today is 10th of November 2025, Monday. I'm Abegail Esquierda, bringing you today's top stories. Let's get started. Around 400 families from Manila's Districts 1 and 3 are taking refuge at the Delpan Evacuation Center as Super Typhoon Uwan continues to pound the metro. The center has reached full capacity, forcing many evacuees to rest on chairs and the floor. Local authorities are working to provide food, shelter, water, as residents await clearer weather and the typhoon's eventual exit from the country. The Philippine Navy has placed all its units on heightened alert to support humanitarian and disaster relief operations after Super Typhoon Uwan. In a statement, the Navy said all disaster response, rescue, and support teams are fully prepared for deployment. Units in Fort Bonifacio and Cavite have completed readiness checks, ensuring personnel, vehicles, and equipment are mission-ready to assist affected communities nationwide. Nearly 3 million households lost electricity after Super Typhoon Uwan battered several regions, the National Electrification Administration reported. Around 20 electric operatives in 12 regions suffered total outages, with 34 other partially affected. Inspections are ongoing to safely restore power, especially in flooded areas. NEA Administrator Antonio Almeida urged patience, assuring the public that all cooperatives are working around the clock to bring electricity back to affected communities. The Philippine Ports Authority Port Management Office Marinduque, Quezon, in coordination with the DSWD, distributed 52 ready-to-eat food packs to stranded passengers in Lucena City. One passenger who fell ill was given immediate medical attention and brought to Quezon Medical Center. PMO Marquez reaffirmed its commitment to passenger safety through close coordination with the local and maritime agencies as Typhoon Uwan moves toward the West Philippine Sea. The Sandigan Bayan has denied formerly official Mohit Dargani's request to travel Spain, Germany, and Thailand, citing flight risk amid his pending graft case. The court noted Dargani's dual Filipino-Spanish citizenship and failure to disclose it earlier, as well as insufficient proof that his trips were necessary. It added that the reasons presented, medical checkups, business events, and a wedding, were either routine, optional, or for leisure. For business update, Tourism Secretary Cristina Garcia Frasco urged hotels and tourism establishments not to take advantage of the ongoing crisis by raising rates unreasonably. The Department of Tourism reminded accredited businesses to uphold fairness and compassion in pricing, booking, and rebooking policies during calamities. Frasco said the DOT is in coordinating with the DTI, DILG, and LGUs to monitor compliance as Super Typhoon Uwan continues to disrupt travel across the country. The Philippine Stock Exchange Index closed lower at 5,746.80 points, down 12.57 or 0.22% on Monday. Most sectors fell, with services leading the decline at 0.51% and financials down 0.35%. Industrial stocks eased slightly by 0.02%, while holding firms gained 0.06%. Mining and oil bucked the trend, surging 3.03% to 13,075.34, showing investors' interest in resource stocks despite overall market weakness. For sports, the Oklahoma City Thunder erased a 19-point first-half deficit to beat the Memphis Grizzlies with 114 to 100, improving their league-best record to 10-1. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander scored 35 points, with Chet Holmgren and A.J. Mitchell adding 21 each. Meanwhile, the Houston Rockets rallied late to defeat the Milwaukee Bucks with 122 to 115, led by Kevin Durant's 31 points. The Celtics beat Magic 111 to 107, and the Knicks dominated the Nets with 134 to 98 at home. For entertainment, Predator: Badlands topped the North American box office with a $40 million debut, marking the latest hit in the nearly 40-year sci-fi horror franchise. Demetrius Schuster Koloamatangi stars as a heroic predator alongside Elle Fanning. Paramount's Regretting You opened its second place with $7.1 million, followed by Universal's Black Phone 2 at $5.3 million. Other new releases include MGM's Saras Oil and Sony's Nuremberg, rounding out the top 5. Katribu, did you know? On November 10, 1969, Sesame Street premiered on public television in the United States. The educational children's show introduced beloved characters like Big Bird and Elmo, blending entertainment and learning. It has since become one of the most influential and longest-running TV programs in history, airing in over 150 countries. And for viral news, netizens can't get enough of the viral parody of the hit TV series Encantadia Chronicles Sangre and its Batis ng Katotohanan or River of Truth. One commenter wrote, "I'm heartbroken, but I saw this." The video has reached 760,000 reactions and 33,000 shares on Facebook. Let's watch this.
Batis ng katotohanan, magpakita ka sa akin.
Ano aking...
That's all for now. Join us again at 4:30 p.m. for more updates. Once again, I'm Abegail Esquierda, and this has been Tribune News on Cue.